Hi students, today we are going to discuss the second part of EMI. I think all of you have seen the first part. If there is any doubt, you can write in comment box. Please all of you like and subscribe this previous video or this video. Okay beta, now we are going to discuss eddy current. What is the eddy current? Eddy current is the current induced in a bulk piece of metal. In previous class we have discussed the current induced in a wire. Here the current induced in a bulk piece of metal due to change in magnetic flux. The reason is same. Due to change in magnetic flux में change होने के कारण करंट जो इंड्यूस्ड होती है बल्क पीस में उसे हम एडी करंट कहते हैं. अब द क्वेश्चन अराइज व्हाई वी से एडी करंट, व्हाई नॉट वी से induced current. I think all of you listen the swirling eddies of water current in the sea, etc., sea, ocean. When the water waves strike any obstruction, so it makes a loop just like this. Loop is known as swirling eddies of water current. Okay beta, so in the bulk piece of metal the current induced exactly just like swirling eddies of water current. They make a loop. Okay beta, direction depend in which direction magnetic field and it is decreasing or increasing, but it make a loop. So we give the name of swirling eddy currents by the name of swirling eddies of water current. Okay beta, so it is harmful because due to this eddy currents there is a loss of energy as I square R. I square R, there is a I square R, there is a loss of energy or power. R is the resistance. So how can we reduce it? So we reduce it, we not take a bulk piece in one piece. We take in the form of strips. हम strips की form में लेते हैं बेटा. Is it right? These strips are insulated with each other. These strips are insulated with each other. It means the current can't cross these strips. So there is an obstruction increase to flow the current, and current flow only in a very thin strips. So by this the magnitude of the current reduce much lesser. By this the magnitude of the current become much lesser, or due to this the power loss due to eddy current is much lesser. But at few places we use eddy current in a positive way also. Positive way कैसे? Just like inductive furnace. Nowadays we are not use oil etc. We are using this concept. We connect a bulk piece with the high frequency oscillator and we maintain the current exactly as we required. In a damping of oscillator or in a speedometer we use it. Nowadays we use in magnetic brakes, high speed trains etc. So in positive use we also use eddy current. It is about eddy currents. Is it right beta? And now the eddy currents, all of you should know the characteristic of the eddy currents. These are non-conservative. Eddy currents are non-conservative currents are there. ठीक है बेटा, these are non-conservative current, non-electrostatic current. Non-electrostatic current. So it not have potential difference. So it not have potential difference. इसका पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस नहीं होता. द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ E डॉट dl, it is the electric field produced, is equal to rate of change of magnetic flux. Rate of change of magnetic flux with negative sign because it opposes the cause by which it create. Okay beta. Now it form a closed loop. Already I have told you that the characteristic of the current is non-conservative. You should know, the examiner can ask in MCQ question. Non-electrostatic, it not have potential difference. The value of electric field E dot dl is equal to minus d phi by dt. Phi is magnetic flux, rate of change of magnetic flux, and it form in a closed loop. ठीक है बेटा, it is about eddy current. It is sufficient for MCQ questions etc. You will get the MCQ question from this. Now, if suppose we switch off, what happen when we switch off? Current reduce 0 to I. Current reduce I to 0. Current reduce I to 0. So what happened due to this? Flux decrease. When flux decrease, the EMF or the current induced in such a way, it opposes the decrease of the flux or the current induced in same direction. Current induced in same direction. ठीक है बेटा, when we switch off or when we switch on, current increase 0 to I, flux increase, or current induced in opposite direction. So in this case, the current induced due to itself. There is no any external reason. From outsider, there is no change in magnetic flux. So this type of characteristic, this type of induction is known as self-induction. In this case, the flux linked with a coil is directly proportional to current flow through it. देखिए, when the flux linked with a coil is proportional to I, is it right? Is proportional to I. Or we can write phi is equal to Li, or L is equal to phi upon I. L is known as coefficient of self-induction. Coefficient of self-induction. ठीक है बेटा, its SI unit is Henry. इसकी SI unit Henry होती है, we represent with H. तो L is coefficient of self-induction. Its देखिए, there is other relation, E is equal to minus d phi b by dt, rate of change of magnetic flux. All of you know it. Phi b we can write Li by dt, or we can write minus L di by dt. The L we can write coefficient of self-induction minus E upon di by dt. It is another relation. Okay, one relation is this one. So how we define coefficient of self-induction? If a unit current flow through a coil, flux linked with the coil is equal to coefficient of self-induction. Flux linked with the coil is equal to coefficient of self-induction. Or in other way we can define, if a rate of change of current, if the rate of change of current in a coil is unity, then EMF induced, magnitude of the EMF induced is equal to coefficient of self-induction. In this way we can define the self-induction. Okay, now self-induction for a long solenoid. Most frequently this question asked in exam. For a long solenoid, self-induction for a long solenoid. Now for a long solenoid, suppose I current is flowing through it. Number of turns capital N, the length of the coil solenoid is L. Is it right? So what is the small n? Number of turns per unit length. Small n, number of turns per unit length, N by L. The magnetic field due to this current B is equal to mu naught Ni, or we can write mu naught n by L I. Is it right, beta? Now flux link with one turn, phi dash is equal to BA mu naught n by L I into A. Let the cross section area be A. Total flux link, how much? Phi is equal to n phi dash is equal to mu naught n square I A by L. So what is the basic relation for coefficient of self induction? Coefficient of self induction is L is equal to phi upon I, or we can write mu naught n square A by L, or in terms of small n we can write mu naught small n square A L. In any way you can write. So by this we can say for a long solenoid L is directly proportional to n square, directly proportional to cross section area. Okay, or independent of current, independent of current. It is about self induction. Is there any doubt? Mutual induction is much similar with self induction, but in a mutual induction there are two coils. Both coils are magnetically linked. दोनों coil हमारी magnetically linked होती हैं. If there is a current flow in a first coil, there is a flux induced in a second coil. Is it right? अगर हमारी पहली coil में current पास हो रही है तो दूसरी coil में flux induced होगी, और flux induced in second coil is directly proportional to current flow in first coil. जैसे देखिए एक coil ये है, दूसरी coil हमारी ये है, इसमें हमने करंट पास कर दी तो क्या होगा? फ्लक्स होगा, एंड दिस फ्लक्स लिंक in this way flux will pass, few flux will move away and few flux lines will passes through secondary coil. It is the first coil, it is the second coil. Then in this way current passing in one coil only and flux link in secondary coil. Okay, so the current flux pass through the second coil is directly proportional to current flow in first coil, or we can write phi 2 is equal to M21 I1, flux link in second coil due to first coil, or it is known as M21 is known as coefficient of mutual induction, or its SI unit is also Henry, same. But the difference only is in self induction there is a one coil due to itself, in mutual induction due to neighboring coil which is magnetically linked. In other way we can also say, if suppose the current flow in first coil and flux link in second coil, just reverse. So phi 1 is equal to M12 I2, current flow in second coil and flux link in first coil. And if we derive it, because derivation will not come, so I just write the direct relation, M12 is equal to M21. The coefficient of mutual induction of first coil due to second coil is equal to coefficient of mutual induction of second coil due to first coil. Okay beta, in this way it is a mutual induction. Okay beta, bye, Jai.